Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Think Future podcast. I'm your host, Calabucas, and once again, we're coming to July from deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation startups in the future, not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. Now, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about pain, right? And pain. And one of the things that human beings seem to do is to run from pain. Now, that's a normal, instinctual thing that we do. It's like when we feel pain or when we expect pain. When we expect pain, we run from it. We cower from it. We run away from it, right? It takes some work on our part to be able to run towards pain instead of running away from pain. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Calabucas, you're nuts. Why would I want to run towards pain? Well, I'll tell you why. Because a lot of times what's painful is the thing that makes you grow. If you do not grow, then you do not live and you do not expand and you do not become someone greater than you are. So sometimes we have to run towards pain. We have to condition ourselves to run towards pain. I mean, look at somebody like a first responder. Look at firefighters. Look at police officers. Look at EMTs. They run into burning buildings to save people. They run towards the pain. If you think about it, it's crazy, right? I mean, we're like, buildings are collapsing, buildings are exploding. We're like, I'm going to get the hell away from here. But they're running towards the building because they want to go in there and they want to save somebody. And when you're working out, if you're working out and you're feeling pain, you say, oh, I don't want to feel pain. I don't want to feel pain. But everyone knows that if you don't feel pain, then you're probably not gaining. If you're trying to increase your muscle mass, you need to feel pain. You need to stress those muscles in order to build those muscles. If you don't stress those muscles, you won't build those muscles. And this is how life works in general. Stress is required to build things and to grow things. And if you don't have the stress, then you won't grow things. If you're constantly running away instead of running towards, then you'll never grow and change and improve yourself. So the trick is you have to cultivate the pleasure in the pain. So instead of feeling like it hurts, you have to enjoy the pain. Now, I'm not talking about in a crazy masochistic way, but you have to disconnect the pain you're feeling today with the fear of running away from it, and you have to reconnect the pain to the gain that you're going to get by working your way through the pain. If you work your way through the pain, if you improve yourself based on the pain, if you say, if I do this, I will improve myself. If I get through this pain, I will be a better person. If you can get through this pain and be a better person, if you can condition yourself so that when you get through pain, when you feel the pain, when you feel the risk, but you still run towards it, then you've perfectly positioned yourself to grow and expand as a human being. And I think we all need to do this. We all need to do this not just for ourselves, but for the human race in general. Because if you think about it, if we're all running away from pain, who's going to grow? Who's going to expand? Who's going to change? Who's going to innovate? Who's going to grow new solutions for the human race? No one is. We're not going to grow. We're not going to change. We're just going to stay in a static state. And that is not where we need to go. We need to progress. We need to evolve. We need to improve ourselves because there's so many things about the human race that are not ready there. I mean, we're getting better. Things are getting better, but we're not there yet. We need to improve ourselves. And in some cases, improvement requires pain. So we need to condition ourselves to run towards it instead of away from it.